G'day, Mike McDonnell with the Ontario Provincial Police here in our Aurelia headquarters, and I'm accompanied by my good friend Stephen Graham of Special Olympics Ontario.
Hi, I'm Stephen Graham from Aurelia, and I'm a 27-year-old veteran in speed skiing and all swimming and all some events.
The Guardians Run is a family event, a family day, a day of celebration for us all in the police community to support our Special Olympic athletes. It's a 5-kilometer or 10-kilometer run, walk, jog, however it works for you, of really getting out and celebrating the spirit of the Special Olympics and the spirit of the law enforcement torch run in our support of our Special Olympics athletes.
My name is Stephen Graham. I'm from Aurelia here. My history is I'm a 27-year-old veteran, and how I got involved with Special Olympics was a crazy story. I was going to the 1997 World Games in Toronto, where my cousin from the United States was coming, and I lived in Lindsay at the time with my parents, and they said that's a great organization that I should get involved when I went up here. And that's how I got involved, and I've never looked back. It's a family, it's friendship, laughter, and you can't ask for a better Special Olympics out there.
The OPP have been involved with the Special Olympics, the law enforcement torch run, for greater than 30 years. I first got involved about 30 years ago, and at one point was a coordinator for Eastern Ontario for the law enforcement torch runs, and that was back in the early 2000s. But I was involved in the mid-90s in Eastern Ontario with the torch run. It is the Special Olympics Ontario is the charity of choice for the Ontario Association of Chiefs of Police and for the Ontario Provincial Police. And we have runs in every community, or just about every community. And this one coming up here at the OPP General Headquarters, the Guardians Run, is the marquee event closing our year for us on a really high note in our support of Special Olympics Ontario.
Anyone who's under the age of 8, they try to get involved in the school system, but yes, anybody come in, and I know it's nerve-wracking and you don't know what to come, but when you start joining Special Olympics, you turn your whole life completely a different way. You get a whole spectrum of life that a lot of people don't understand until you get into it, and that makes a better an athlete and a person who gets involved with Special Olympics. After you compete and you enjoy life every day you can, because without life, there's no point in living.
I can give you my personal reasons why it's important. It's kind of payback time to anytime I'm involved with the Special Olympics, to see the inclusion, the warmth, the joy of the athletes, and the appreciation of the families and all the supporters. It's the smiles that I got touched. It's the smiles, it's the joie de vivre, it's the enthusiasm that inspires me and makes me appreciative of what I have and proud of what I can do to support Special Olympic athletes here in Ontario.
Oh, very much. Without the support from the OPP and the law enforcement, we wouldn't have the funding to make us go to games, laughter, compete, and you get to see all the officers and all the law enforcement every year at the Guardians Run, or on every day, every month, some things like that. And that just makes it more of a family to get together, to know them, and it just encourages you on. So that means you're going to encourage yourself on to go way better the distance, make yourself more of a happier athlete.
Participants and supporters, sponsors, can book online or register online at the Guardians Run. Makes it real simple. Just put Guardian. I did it just before coming down here. Guardians Run. It pops up. Guardians Run 2024. There's a spot for supporters. There's a spot for participants, and just register. It's as easy as can be. All the funds go to support our athletes and their events in our communities. It provides them the facilities, provides them training equipment, and the support they need to be the best they can be and to celebrate the Special Olympic activities to the fullest of their capabilities.
Oh, very much. If you've never been to a Guardians Run, please come out. It only takes 5 minutes and you get to see all the athletes, all the officers, all the law enforcement give their dedication to do what Special Olympics is all about, and it makes the difference. You just come out, please, if you can.
Well, you can sign up online by querying on the internet 2024 Guardians Run, as well as on the date itself, which is Sunday, October 20th. You can register here at OPP General Headquarters. We'll be taking registrations that day on site. The run itself is at 10 o'clock, but I recommend to everybody come a little early, warm up, and enjoy the atmosphere, celebrate with your friends, and get ready for a really good time. And it's as easy as can be, and the run is a lot of fun, and the atmosphere is even greater.
If you don't have if you're trying to set a dream, keep dreaming, because it will happen. It may not be today, may not be tomorrow, maybe not a week, but it does come true, and I can realize that. And get involved, be a volunteer, coach. It does make your life a better person.
We certainly appreciate volunteers. We encourage volunteers. There's a lot of tasks that have to be done, and actually that is the strength of the law enforcement torch run, are the volunteers that help us and help the athletes and make these events successful. Without the volunteers over and above law enforcement, but especially within law enforcement, we couldn't do these events. So you can also volunteer by going online or just showing up. It's as simple as that. We're hoping you come out to support our Special Olympic athletes here at the Guardians Run at OPP General Headquarters on Sunday, October 20th. The run itself is at 10 o'clock that day, and Stephen will be there to join us.
Yep.
And can you tell us what the
Guardians Run to me is the funship, the laughter, and you get to run as much as you can. So come on, it makes a difference to all athletes across Ontario.